So, hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Turn 5 podcast, where it is time for the Monaco Grand Prix preview, our favourite weekend of the year.
I was going to say famously one that we look so forward to.
Favorite Saturday of the year.
Yeah, true.
You've
It's a
thought our
good Saturday.
excitement for Miami was bad. It's time for Monaco.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Can we still diss Miami after the Grand Prix that they done?
yes.
'Cause it wasn't that bad.
It really wasn't that bad, though, was it? Let's be honest.
But still, yes.
It has a history to overturn, so until it manages to clear its deficit...
Yeah, it's still leaning more toward Czech Grand Prix than good.
Yeah. I think we have to play the averages game, to be honest. Yeah. Clearly something we're looking so forward to. With that being said, should we start with the news?
Yes. Speaking of street circuits that no one asked for, but this one actually kind of cooks. Vegas is apparently getting another 5-year extension to take it to 2037. It's currently got a 5-year extension option to take it to 2032 when its current contract expires next season.
I feel like a lot of people missed that
5-year option.
Yeah, when this was reported, I feel like a lot of people didn't know that the current contract, yes, officially ends in 2037, but already had a built-in extension option of 5 years. So when you see all of these graphics on Insta or other social medias of like current contract lengths for circuits, and so you can sort of like predict what the calendar's going to look like. Vegas was always down the bottom as 2037 because that was the firm date of when it does run out, whereas the 2032 was an optional extra, which, let's be honest, we figured they were going to take, because I feel like when they first reported it, it was reported as like at least an 8-year deal. But now with the 2037 date, that is another 10 years on its current firm end date.
That's not confirmed yet, though. But
yeah, at least the on-track action is better than the off-track action. Let's put it that way.
And just when you thought Alpine couldn't become even more of a meme, breaking news! As of next season, Alpine will become Gucci Alpine Formula One team.
A Gucci Racing Alpine Formula One team.
Alpine Formula One team.
Gotta get that racing in.
Why? Just why?
I mean, if you look at it on a personal level, it starts to make sense, right? The guy that is the current head of Gucci was the head of Renault for 5 years. So the crossover there is sort of, he's just bringing his old brand into his new brand.
Yeah.
So from that sense, it isn't unreasonable, and also you have to think about sponsors of other teams. There is a lot of fashion sponsors around.
Yeah.
We just haven't gone anything quite as high end as Gucci. I say that actually, we have got Louis Vuitton as a Formula One sponsor already. Now, admittedly, that's more events and trophies than anything else, but it is still a sponsor in the world of Formula One. We've just never seen any fashion house brand, whatever you want to call it, go for a team sponsorship like this. We've seen a lot of driver level sort of sponsorships, like the one that sticks out is like Tommy Hilfiger for Lewis Hamilton. But yeah,
the last we sort of seen of this was AlphaTauri.
Yes. That really famous, successful fashion brand of an energy drinks company. Unconventional, yet,
to be fair, AlphaTauri, I'm pretty sure now provide all the like shirts and stuff to Formula One.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, or at least they did last year. All the like Formula One staff, you could just see a sort of AlphaTauri logo on the shoulder.
Mm.
But their team kit actually cooked. That that was some good stuff and good liveries too. So who knows? Maybe this will be good for Alpine. Get rid of that pink nonsense.
Yes, the pink and the blue is going.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll be look,
BWT got
the renders haven't been particularly kind to it, where people have like just gone, these are Gucci colors, and here's
Mm.
a Gucci car. So we'll see what actually comes out of the frying pan when the official livery is revealed next
Yeah.
year. Let's hope it's something better than what the fans have cooked up. Let's put it that way. That was kind of bland
Mm.
in the most disrespectful, yet just factual way possible. It's just bland. It was just, it's Gucci, and that was it. I feel like it needs a bit more flair, given it's an Italian fashion house. You know,
Mm.
if it's not red, white, and green, somewhere I want an Italian stripe on the car because that always slaps.
That will cause some issues though with it being a French team.
Don't care. They've got a German engine built in England.
True.
So
Put all the flags on the car.
does anyone really have any nationality anymore, for Christ's sake? Haas is an American team, but is based in Silverstone and Maranello.
Yeah,
So,
probably the closest we've got to a team with national identity at the moment is probably Cadillac.
yeah, 100% it is. That or I don't know recent years, but up until they sold it, Williams.
Mm.
That was aggressively British because that's always been British. Other than that, it's all sort of bits and bobs, isn't it? Like McLaren is and has always been based in the UK, but McLaren is Australian.
And nowadays it's becoming very America.
Yeah. And also, is it Bahrain or Qatar that have a investment stake in McLaren? Bahrain? Yeah. Can't remember. I can never remember which one it is. But they've got an investment
Bahrain.
stake in McLaren. So, you know, that's a little bit less British of it. But Cadillac is the only, like, screaming eagle, it is what it is sort of job.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, because you look at Mercedes, that's a German manufacturer that based everything in the UK. I suppose Ferrari is probably your next
Aston Martin
best.
as well. No.
Aston Martin is becoming more British, even though it's funded by a Canadian. But I think probably your next best is
Yeah,
Ferrari.
Ferrari. Yeah.
Cadillac has like taken the bull by the horns and gone, we are American, but Ferrari has always been Italian at core.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to look at Monza.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, probably those two. But you know, identity isn't what it used to be. So put a fucking Italian flag on that Gucci car.
And because we're looking for interesting things to talk about other than the Monaco Grand Prix, the Formula 1 2026 DLC has been revealed and is coming out in 2 days, one day as you're watching this. With whopping new features such as the F1 2026 cars on the F1 2025 engine and the Mad Ring, which can only be driven in the new cars.
I mean, it makes sense. I do find it interesting, and I will be interested to see how the lap times are affected going from the old cars to the new cars. Can't wait for everyone's lap times to get slower.
Or everyone to mismanage their battery and have none by turn
3, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit I haven't bought this version of the game. Is it on Game Pass yet?
No.
Bollocks. I suppose they normally wait for the next one to come out or just about come out and then they put it on Game Pass, don't they?
So we'll get it on Game Pass next
year. Great. It is an interesting approach. I mean, fair enough if it means you can actually put more time into making the product better, but the next year's game has to be incredible.
It has to cook.
Yeah. Otherwise, I
Like,
fear this could be
it could.
potentially the start of the end of the franchise.
Mm.
Which,
'Cause I
which
do
which
think
would
it.
suck because we need a Formula One game in
Oh,
some sense, something more than F1 Clash. Nothing
or
against mobile games, but they're all just pay to win.
yeah, it may be the end of the franchise with this developer.
True. Yes. I mean, we have seen other sports games ditch licensing and do well.
Mm.
Thinking primarily FIFA, ditching FIFA and becoming
Yeah.
EA Sports FC, and still slapping. But I think that was just them
Oh,
cutting costs, really, because they didn't want to pay for the license.
And is
yeah,
that
and
really
then there's also
slapping? Because it's just Ultimate Team
the
or
only
Ultimate
Yeah.
game
Team.
in that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's also the only game that's in
I
that
like
mean,
because
yeah,
genre.
because
Pez
Pez
has
just isn't what
died.
it was. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't even know if it's around anymore.
true. But equally,
it still
what else do
exists,
we
but
have that's
it's
Formula One? Like, I know which one is it? Like, Assetto Corsa or something has like lower
Mm,
Formula cars in it, but it's not got F1 cars.
no.
it has Assetto Corsa Evo has the 25 Ferrari car,
Oh, okay.
I think,
All
We
right.
have one Formula One
and
car to
maybe the
drive then.
2004, but
Oh,
obviously
nice.
doesn't have like a season
Yeah.
Mm,
Um,
punch unless you get mods in or
and then
anything.
if you go to like
yeah,
the sort of the other games we have F1 Manager, but
that's died. That's
that's
dead.
died.
Yeah,
Um, and then like Motorsport Manager has F2 and F3 within
Mm.
it, but not F1. So, or at least it didn't last I looked. But yeah,
Yeah, like we
it's an
definitely need
interesting one.
an
We need
F1 game,
something, but I don't
and
want
like,
the F1 game to just be like a DLC of something else. I don't want
mm,
F1 to just become Forza Motorsport DLC. You know?
yeah,
oh god no.
because as much as I love Forza
Mm,
Motorsport, it's not the right game for F1.
no, it's Forza Motorsport's better for it than say Forza Horizon,
Oh yeah,
but
could you imagine?
because you're a danger sign in a
But
you go off the edge and it's just
that'd be
downforce.
oh,
Or the Macarena wing gets
it'd
some
be cool if
lift.
you could modify it. Yeah, you
zero
change like where
zero
the front
downforce.
wheels
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we're onto something here, lads.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's write to turn 10 and pitch something. Playground,
F1
But
sorry.
Horizon.
Yeah.
yeah, as I
But
say, it
yeah,
comes out.
what circuit? If you had to like build it and say that there's like the main circuit and you build around that, what one would you pick?
Oh, what is like the center of the festival?
Yeah, so like the circuit's the center of the festival, and then you build like the rest of it around it. So
If it was a Formula One themed game, I'm torn between
yeah,
two.
Okay, go on.
No, three. Sorry, three.
Oh,
Spa,
mm,
Monza,
mm.
Silverstone.
Silverstone and Monza were two that immediately popped in my head, but then I thought, in terms of a festival and the wider world of a Horizon game, Albert Park, because you're already within the
yeah,
city and the park is part of the
yeah.
city. You just expand the map to include the rest of Melbourne and a bit beyond it, and you've got a Horizon game.
But
And
you'd
it
have to
could
do
also apply
a
for that as well.
Monaco. You'd do a Monaco DLC.
That's just Forza Horizon 2.
You could say Melbourne's just Forza Horizon 3.
Silverstone's Forza Horizon 4.
True.
And Mexico City is Forza Horizon
Suzuka's
5. And Suzuka's Forza Horizon 6.
I didn't hear Spa mentioned.
No, that's probably a good shout, to be fair. Sorry, I'm just getting my pint of water out of the fridge because it's been sat like this in the fridge. It's cold now. It's great.
But yeah, no, that's quite a good question.
I think Spa would probably work because it has such a big infield that you can convert,
Yeah.
and you're just in the woods. So that covers the off-roading cross-country aspects of Horizon.
Yeah.
And there's so much street that you can make smaller circuits, just like add extra like
You could,
access
like-
roads and turn those into mini circuits, and there you go. There's your D-class races. Or open it up
'cause
to
old
the
circuit
full old
goes
one.
further on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your Goliath.
Just the old
But-
circuit.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway,
should we do some actual Formula One shit?
Monaco.
Monaco news?
Yes, there is no street mode in Monaco. The active aero system will be disabled for the entire race.
Shit's fucked.
Yeah.
Like, how can we have a Formula One circuit with no straight mode?
Yeah, why can't the
There's
straight?
no straights.
We had a DRS zone, so
Tunnel.
what's the problem?
Yeah. The tunnel and
Yeah, you
the
had
start finish.
a DRS zone.
Hell, have it up Beau Rivage.
Yeah.
Right, no, hold on. You
Have
give
an
straight
absolute
mode around the
plane
tunnel.
crash into Casino.
Yeah. Give straight mode to
I feel like
Lance Stroll
the tunnel's a
onto the
dangerous
tunnel.
game.
That's
Yeah.
game over straight away.
From the exit of the chicane after the tunnel down to swimming pool as well.
To back.
Well, yeah, no, sorry, to back and then close it.
I was going to say, if you're getting round to back with fucking straight mode on, you're a significantly better driver than anybody else on the grid. Considering it
Deserve to win the
shuts
race.
automatically when you press the brake pedal, that is some big kahunas on whoever gets around that with straight mode still open at more
You're
than
just
like
grinding
30 mile an
against
hour. Somebody turns up with just a skid block on the side of the car.
Yeah.
But no, you could have it from turn 19 to turn 1.
Yeah, Anthony Nogues into Sandoval. What's the
Yeah,
problem there?
From 8 to 10,
That's
because 9's
God,
not really
that's-
that's the tunnel.
Oh, okay, yeah, tunnel. 9 is the corner in the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's quite a corner. For considering
But it is flat.
when you've got the downforce.
Mm.
Yeah.
Take the downforce off, it might not be flat. And
But then
given
Formula 2 and
its
Formula
radius,
3 cars can do it flat, and they don't have that level of downforce anyway.
yeah, but they're not also running straight mode. They have cranked up their downforce for this event. We have to remember that.
8 to 9, 9 to 10.
What, have like a 100-meter gap round the corner
Yeah.
where there's no straight mode?
Well, that's what they do at every other circuit.
Yeah, fair. I think
then
just
have
straight
it
from
from
9 to
6.
10 would be fine.
Have it from 16 to 18 so that you can send it.
Into the Rascas.
Yes.
Exit of the swimming pool into Rascas you want as a straight mode zone. It's like
Absolutely.
400 meters. By the time the Ferrari's Macarena has opened, it's got to close again.
Dive bomb into the Rascas.
The whole time the Ferrari wing is
It's just
spinning around and around. and around.
It's not actually getting any benefit because it's so turbulent as it's turning over. It's actually going slower than it would be if you just left it shut.
But yeah, as we said earlier, we had a DRS zone. Why can't we have an active aero zone?
That's the biggest direct comparison.
We want heroics into Sandoval.
We can't have them with no active aero.
Exactly.
They need the speed boost.
Because let's be honest, where are the major overtaking opportunities around this track?
There aren't.
San-
Lance
Period.
Stroll done it into the chicane last year.
Mick Schumacher threw a dive bomb into the hairpin.
He did. But if we are
Esteban
two
Ocon on the entrance to the tunnel. What's that called again?
Great.
Fuck, turn 8. What
when
is
he
that
nearly
called?
sent his teammate to space.
Yeah, Pierre Gasly got absolutely fucking launched.
Yeah.
Shit, what is that corner called? That has a name. It's got like
You
an
could
upper
say
and a
that
lower.
Jensen overtook Pascal Bertolone just before the tunnel.
Portier.
Portier. There's upper and lower Portier, and this is Portier proper. Yeah. So, you know,
Ah, no, there
Portier.
is upper and lower Portier. It's just Portier.
Yeah, it's more. It's not really upper and lower Portier. It's just like sometimes you hear them call both of the corners Portier.
Yeah, no,
7
seven's
and
actually
8.
called Mirabeau. Oh no, it's Mirabeau that's upper and lower.
Is it? Mirabeau's
Yeah.
5, right?
Mirabeau's 5 and 7.
Okay, didn't know that. I thought it was upper and lower Portier.
At least according to this map
Fair enough.
from Wikipedia.
Well, clearly we must believe it. The people say so.
So yeah, 1 Saint-Devote, 2 Beau Rivage, 3 Massenet, 4 Casino, 5 Mirabeau Haut, or whatever, how to pronounce that. 6 The Hairpin. It's called the Grand Hotel Hairpin in this one.
It
but
keeps changing.
It's had many names. But we will forever call it Lowe's.
Yes, it is the Lowe's hairpin.
7 is Mirabeau Bas, B-A-S. 8 Portier, 9 Tunnel. 10 and 11 the Nouvelle Chicane. 12 Tabac. 13 Louis Chiron. And 14 Piscine, pool.
Yeah.
15 and 16 also Piscine.
Yeah, it's
pool.
just the swimming pool section.
Yeah. I think 13 and 14 are Louis Chiron, and 15 and 16 are more the swimming pool chicane.
Swimming pool entry and exit. Sod the Chiron.
17 is Larascas, and 18 and 19 are Anthony No.
I thought 18 was Larascas and 19 was Anthony Nogues.
No, because 17 is the right-hander, which is the Rascas, and then 18 and 19 are that sort of double kink.
Not on the
finish straight.
Not on the F1 track map. Look on the F1 website. 17's the left-hander into the right-hander. So on the map I'm looking at, 18 is the Rascas and 19 is Anthony Nogues. So where's the extra corner that I've got that you don't? Is it turn 9?
No, this map has just counted 2 corners at the exit of the Rascas.
Oh, okay, fine. Whatever,
So,
I guess.
Do you see when you look on the F1 track map, there's that tiny kink going into the start-finish straight?
The right-left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as they have to come around the
counted
barrier, isn't it?
As 18, 19.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So where have you dropped a corner then? Because I've only got 19.
17 on the F1 track map isn't 17 on my map.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's just considered straight.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, there we go.
Yeah.
Quirks of different map operators.
But yes, that is the Monaco Grand Prix corner names. We've had our tangent for the year.
There it is.
Shall we do predictions?
Sure.
A normal race weekend,
Thank
and
God.
for when we come to lap down showdown, for reference, there are most unfortunately
Monaco sprint.
78 laps of this monstrosity. Let's get straight into it. Pole position, please, Ben.
I was gonna say I say Lando.
Great thought
Norris.
going into this.
Norris, okay.
Norris, okay. Rich?
I have actually also said Norris.
Oh.
I have a feeling Antonelli's just going to step over the line and bin it.
Well, I don't, which is why I've went for Kimi Antonelli.
Fair enough. I think he's going to set...
Which is why he will.
I think he's going to set one good lap time in Q3, and that'll put him in the mix, but I think he's going to bin it on his second run.
Fair.
Maybe that's my bold prediction sorted.
Yeah. Podium, please, Rich.
I have gone for Lando Norris ahead of George Russell and Kimi Antonelli.
I have gone for Kimi Antonelli ahead of Lando Norris, ahead of George Russell. Ben?
Go Lando, Kimi, Piastri.
Okay, as for our extras, Emily has put Antonelli on pole. Sonia has put George Russell on pole. Sonia's podium is. Sonia's also stipulated that George Russell's car is going to give up on him again. So Kimi Antonelli is going to win ahead of Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton.
Mm.
And Emily's podium is Kimi Antonelli, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell.
Decent.
As a reasonable wheel guess, that, to be
Yeah.
fair. For someone that has not really watched much Formula One, that is reasonable wheel.
Mm. If that comes in, will you have to admit that she does in fact know wheel?
I will have to admit that she has
No.
successfully guessed wheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a difference between knowing and guessing.
It's like the Miami Grand Prix again.
Yeah. Given that she scored an point in the whole of Canada, and a consolation 3 points because I forgot to ask her in Miami. She has weeks where she does good, and she has weeks where she does not so good. So she has 7 from China.
Oh.
But every other week it's been single points.
Ah.
So
Anyway, bold predictions, please. Rich, are you sticking with what you said?
yeah, I'm gonna go Kimi crashes Q3.
Okay. Ben?
I will say Lance Stroll to complete a overtake in the race again.
On track.
On track. He's going back to back.
Normally when people say they go back to back, it's something important. It's something monumental. It's back to back championships for this team. Not he's managed to overtake a single car. He's the only guy to do it.
I'm going to go at least 10 on track overtakes on the race.
10.
10.
Is that because the car's binned it into the wall?
10 people go past him before he's classified as out. No, if somebody clouts the ball, they are classified as out the second they have crashed.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care what the
no.
graphic says.
I just think there might be some yo-yoing going on
Okay.
again. Some battery gymnastics.
You have more faith in the system than I do, then.
It's
do
the
that
only
one.
way. It's the only way this is going to be a good race.
It's not going to be a good race.
I pray.
Stop trying.
Lap down showdown. Rich.
Valtteri on lap. It's a lot of laps, so it's a short lap, so it could be quite low. We're gonna say 25, and he's gonna finish 3 laps down.
Ooh.
It's not a long lap, and a couple of pit stops. Somebody bumps the front wing. You know.
True. Ben.
It's Lance Stroll.
He might completely
pole
overtake,
car.
but he's finishing last.
Yeah. He's crashing into the wall. At some point, he's not going to finish the race.
Okay, so he's DNFing, right?
So,
on which
But
lap
what
would
lap
he
was he
lap?
lapped?
he could get lap 21.
Low.
Because as he's going to go into the hairpin again, hit the barrier, front wing gone. change that, come out, put softs on, overtake a Bottas or something, crash into the wall again, and be out of the race.
I'm gonna go Valtteri Bottas as well. Lap
Congratulations on winning, Ben.
26. Two
Oh,
laps.
he's playing it one higher than me. Oh, bastard. He knows what he's doing.
Shit house.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'd actually forgotten what you said. I just knew you'd say Bottas.
Right.
But anyway, it's time for...
I'm Sergio Perez, and I drive for Cadillac F1 team.
This is what was missing last week because I was on my own and I couldn't do it because it just brings up the menu in front of my face. Actually, no, I couldn't do it because I don't record it on Discord when I'm on my own. I just record it straight in OBS.
The Perez position predictor. Obviously, normal race, just 2 sessions to predict. Ben?
Qualifying P19. And he'll finish P19.
A reasonable assumption in this race, to be fair. Rich?
Quali P21, race P18.
Do you know what? He likes a street circuit. So I'm going to go qualifying P21.
He likes a street circuit. He's still qualified second last. He's shit.
Well, yeah, because the car is a shit box. So he's not going to beat anyone else, but he will beat his teammate. And he will...
Hasn't he, crashed at the past 2 Monaco Grand Prix as well?
But I wasn't going to say it, but yes.
Yeah, perhaps. And he will finish the race in 22nd because he's crashed in the 3rd consecutive Monaco Grand Prix.
Is he finishing 22nd or is he DNFing as 22nd?
DNFing as 22nd.
Okay.
He will be first to crash out.
Fine.
Or car explode.
Yeah. Has he completed more than 1 racing lap in the last 2 Monaco Grand Prix?
I don't know. Let's find out.
He crashed in 24. He wasn't in a drive last year, was he?
No.
It's 24. Monaco.
So then 23. He finished 6.
He finished?
23, he finished 16th.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
16th.
and he was 3rd
So
in the not classified list in 24. So he didn't crash out.
He crashed in qualifying in 23.
Yes, because everyone got the underside of that Red Bull on tape. That was it.
And then
the start of the downfall.
He won in 22.
Yeah. There's a very steep downward trajectory there. Winner bombed.
Yeah.
You know, they say the only way is up. Man's put a minus in front of him. Man started at the top and he's just descended down. He's
do you know
peaked.
what else do you know what else they say? What goes up
must come down. Yeah. Yeah, he spent all those years in that Force India and an early 2010s McLaren. That was the way up, and then he peaked at Red Bull, and now he's back down at the bottom again in a Cadillac. He is hoping it is a sine wave, and there will be an upward trajectory at some point. However, I don't think his career is going to last long enough for that to happen. Let's be honest, he's been around a while.
See, I would argue his is more of a hand wave where it flies up when he performed really well at the end of his Force India days and the start of Red Bull.
And
then
crashing
plummets
back down.
straight back down. And that's where he is now.
The only piece of news we haven't covered so far, in a shock to absolutely nobody that Chris didn't want to talk about this, McLaren have revealed a special livery for their 1000th Grand Prix entry.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
here's the
just
thing.
fucking black and orange. It's nothing
I'm-
special. It's got
Yeah.
1,000 written on the side, and that's it. What is the
I'm going
point?
to be honest. I hadn't seen it.
Oh, fair enough. It came out 6
It's
hours
not
ago,
McLaren's 1000th Grand Prix though,
isn't it? What?
because we didn't start in China. So technically, it's
It's
the 999th.
999th.
That
But
is
because it's all
hideous.
like pre-planned and stuff, they're just doing it anyway.
But they may say that it still technically counts because they entered China.
Yeah,
beat
true.
the
It's 1,000
qualifying.
Grand Prix entries. They
Yeah.
were scheduled to start, but like the drivers don't count as towards their race stats. That's why like Carlos Sainz had his 150th race when he did, because he'd had a DNS.
Yeah.
So I think that was at like a Belgium or something. He got a DNS. So his
I think it's because the
150th was one
car
race
is
after.
entered, but the driver
Is
then
not,
doesn't take
right.
part. Yeah.
So the team counts. The driver did
Yeah.
not. So
It's on fraud watch. That's what it is.
But yeah, I've just looked at it in the Formula One website. That is hideous.
it's just fucking black and orange. They
It's
hyped
not
it up
even
so
just
much
black
this week.
and
It's just got 1,000 written on the side. That's it. It's
Yeah.
the most mediocre special livery you could have ever mediocred. Honestly, just put a photo collage of like every Grand Prix on it, and like every driver you've had, and every circuit. Just put a photo collage. Make it look ugly as fuck, but at least it's historic.
Imagine Oscar Piastri having Lando Norris win the championship on his car.
Part of the history, isn't it? So I mean, look,
Yeah.
it's
It's all right.
There's
Fanboys
nothing
will
special
vote for
about it.
this as the best livery of all time
I won't be.
That's not.
Honestly.
because you're reasonable.
Yeah, true. I have sense
you
and
know Will.
sensibility. Yeah, I do know Will. Sometimes.
You would not say last year's British Grand Prix was the best race of all time.
No. No, God,
Exactly.
no.
Because
No, I'd
you
say it was
know.
Canada 20.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
right.
Ben. That's your answer, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
My bad.
Right.
It's 2017. Monaco.
Whoa!
Singapore.
Singapore. My bad.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
got to run it back. The factual description
You
of
can run back
events.
the Julian Palmer. The Julian Palmer masterclass of imitating Valtteri Bottas.
Oh my god.
Um.
Those were the days.
Anyway, this
Enough
brings to
fucking
an
tangents.
end
Jesus Christ.
this week's episode of the Turn 5 podcast. We will not be here next week due to various
Holidays.
commitments. Yep.
Fuerteventura calls.
Join us the week after, where we completely
Actually, right,
ignore the
we could
existence
do-
of the Monaco Grand Prix and talk about Spain.
We will do a double
We could
Grand
do
Prix
the
review.
for the Monaco now.
Oh,
do the
what did you
review for
think,
Monaco
guys?
Now and then.
Shit.
Pretty boring.
What a
Okay.
shock.
So nobody got any points on their predictions, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It was shit.
Sergio Perez won the
Sergio-
race.
He wasn't lapped.
But yeah, join us in 2 weeks for a double preview. But let's be honest, we'll probably focus more on Spain because Spain will be worth.
We will cover Monaco, but it will be quick. And we will cover F2 and F3 of Monaco, and that will be even quicker. Because I will just run through the results. I do not care. I will give you the top 3 of qualifying A and B, and I will give you the top 3 of the feature race and the top 3 of the sprint race. And that is what you're getting, because we have Spain to talk about, and that is going to be significantly more interesting. I fucking hope.
Hopefully, yeah. if
it's worse, oh my! What happened in Spain? If it's
Yeah,
worse
exactly.
than Monaco,
we'll find out in 2 weeks. But until then, thank you very much for watching the Turn 5 podcast. We will see you next time. Ta for now.